And we had things called pit parties.
Yeah.
Have you even heard of one of those?
No.
I have.
Although we used to party in the sand pit.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm like,
Okay.
if that's the same thing as
That's
a pit party.
party.
We did that. Don't worry, we did that.
Okay,
too.
I didn't know if Yarmouth had those.
We do. We have a sand pit. It's good for sledding and partying.
I have to admit, though, I heard about a lot of pit parties, but I never went to one.
You never went to one?
It's okay. I didn't really. Yeah.
No, we're just gonna go with no.
Why, because your parents are
Nothing
listening?
to be ashamed of.
No.
I know. Meanwhile, here I am talking about my indiscretions as a youth.
Oh no, my mom listens to this. Shout out to my mom. But no, I had absolutely no friends in high school.
Oh.
It's okay. I didn't want pity. That's why we were just gonna go with no.
That's okay.
Just moving on.
We're good with it, right? No.
Can we have some more beer?
I have plenty of great beer now. I'm glad I didn't have to go to the pit to drink it.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm like,
Probably
it was
would've-
a lot of effort for really probably not that much fun anyway, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly. True.
So now that you've all felt sorry for me, we are gonna move on.
Next question.
Fourth and final round. Now, we lovingly refer to this as 3 sheets to the wind, 3 random questions, because we expect most of our guests by this point have had a couple drinks, a little bit more willing to spill their childhood secrets. But luckily, you don't seem to have a problem with that.
No, I've
Good
never
thing.
really had a problem with
So-
not talking, so.
So perfect. We are glad that is the case, because this would be a lot harder otherwise. So the very first question we have in this round is, think back to your childhood,
Okay.
pre-Yarmouth Sandpit days.
Okay.
What was your favorite cartoon?
Okay, I had to think about this one. But my favorite cartoon I can think of, I have 2 older brothers who are 3 and 5 years older than me. And so I definitely remember being really little and watching like Looney Tunes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny Toons. I remember that one. I
There
did
you
love that
go.
one. But Simpsons was on all the time in my household. So
yeah.
kind of depending on the age range we're going for, somewhere in that realm. But with 2 older brothers, that was pretty much the standard.
And do you have a favorite character from that show?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I mean, should I say Mo since he's the bar guy?
Oh, yes. That
Probably,
makes sense.
right? Yes, it was Mo.
Nice.
So clever.
It was, yeah. That was very quick thinking on your feet.
Thank you.
nice.
Our second question. What song do you have stuck in your head right now?
Besides the music that is flowing from the tasting room, there's a new song. Do you know Amy and the Engine?
Yes.
I've really been enjoying her lately. I forget her last name, but her band is Amy and the Engine, and she has a new song called Patience. Keep hearing it on the radio.
Okay.
It's really awesome.
Do you want to
Mellow.
sing any of that to us?
No, thank
We-
you.
We've had some
Talk,
people
I
sing.
do.
Talk,
Sing,
sing.
no,
Sing so
not
much.
so much.
Just checking. I mean, if you wanted to, I wanted to let you showcase
Well,
that.
thank you. But yeah, I'm definitely into the mellow tunes. Help me get through the workday sitting at the computer. So
Like that. Local tunes.
yes,
Nice.
Excellent. Third,
yes.
final question of the
Okay.
day. You ready for it?
I think so. I already forgot what it was.
It is. What was the best thing that you had to eat this week?
Oh, food, right. And I said, food I'm good at. I had an awesome lunch the other day with my friend at Sunny's and had some pulled pork enchiladas with some amazing fried yucca and a garlic aioli. And that really hit the spot. So that was probably my best meal of the week. It's I'm only in Portland 1 day a week, so I try and like get an awesome lunch when I'm in town, or stay a little late for work and try and grab some food on the way home. But that was definitely my best meal this week.
So it would have been right in the middle of the workday. I normally ask if people have paired it with any beer, but Sunny's has great cocktails. Did you have a cocktail?
Yeah, sadly, no, not in the middle of the workday.
Yeah.
All right, just checking.
If
I
I
mean,
have
you
to
own
be
the
productive,
joint.
I know. You know, no one would care one way or another around here. We encourage our staff to try our beers at work, middle of shift or not. But sadly, I am completely non-functioning if I indulge in cocktails or any alcoholic beverage in the middle of the day, because then I'm just done.
Right.
I
Right.
understand.
Time to nap.
Yeah,
I understand.
Exactly.
I'm going to ask one more question just because we have had to sidestep you actually drinking beer. Do you have a go-to alcoholic beverage that you enjoy?
Not necessarily, but this time of year, I love a good mojito. Fresh mint, kind of more springtimey, but anyway, yeah. We used to, in Newcastle, we had a huge mint bed up in the gardens, and so we used to go pick a ton of fresh mint and make some awesome mojitos in the summertime.
Yeah, that'd be delicious.
I can smell it.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're going to go make some mojitos.
Awesome. I'm down.
All right, let's go.
Perfect. Thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Oh, no problem. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for finally explaining to me how you can reuse yeast because I've never gotten that.
Gosh, my pleasure. Not a problem.
And we'll see you next time, folks.
Sounds great. Bye.
Bye. Beer, art, music, and food, Portland, Maine is such a creative place to live, and we love it here. We want to take a moment and thank Dash and all of the beer industry for opening up their arms and letting us into the fold. A special thanks to some amazing beer bloggers, the Beer Babe and the Active Beer Geek. Head over to Twitter and find them and follow them. They have some great stuff that they are putting out there. While you are there, don't forget to follow us at Great Beer Women so you can see when we do some live videos. We'll be providing links to all of these people as well as Dash's art in our show notes. They can be found at greatbeerwomen.com/009. Today, we want to shine our listener love spotlight on Todd of USA Pour Tours. He's going around the country having a drink in every state and raising money for children's cancer research while doing it. Such a wonderful reason to drink beer. Be sure to find Todd on Facebook under USA Pour Tour. Next week, our home brewing adventure will be up for all of you to hear. Be sure to subscribe by going to greatbeeradventure.com/subscribe. You won't want to miss it. The music in today's episode is brought to you by Old Etc. To learn more about them, head on over to greatbeeradventure.com/music. We have new things coming your way every Friday, and we can't wait to share them with you. Today's episode was edited, produced, and a lot by me, Amanda. Thanks for joining us. Go subscribe, and we will see you next time. Cheers! Want to know more? Be sure to find us on Twitter and Instagram at Great Beer Women. Make sure you head on over to greatbeeradventure.com/subscribe to subscribe. That way, you'll be the first to know when a new episode goes live. We would love it if you left a rating and review on your favorite podcatcher. Let's spread the word and get more people knowing about beer in the great state of Maine. Great Beer Adventure is part of Portland Roots Media.
The last one I did, I was 8 months pregnant.
Oh my.
So big. with Griffin, and we were filming with a seal at the Virginia Aquarium. So I'm like in like all these like wetsuits. All this means I was just like, oh, so like lowered me into the pool. It was great. And now we get to tell Griffin all the time. We get to show him the commercial and tell him like, you got to swim with a seal when you're in mommy's belly, and he loves
That's
that.
really great.
So it's super. It's
How old
really
is he
fun.
now?
He's 3.
Just turned
Three in May. Yeah, big boy.
Fun.